signs. Hi, everyone. I'm Viviane. Why you did that? Put me on the side or else I get confused.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Uh, we did it at the same time. That's why. So, hi, everyone. I'm Viviane, and I'm here with Linda Gonzalez and Diana Bowles. Thank you all for being here. This is the Akashic Adventures, and I see a lot of you are already typing hashtag read. Thanks so much. So yes, please type hashtag read for a reading so that you can participate in the giveaway for the reading. And we ask that you be present. And if your name is chosen randomly, we ask that you type your question. So we are doing this so that we can answer as many questions as possible. And I want to say just a quick two highs. Hi, Saurods. Haven't seen you in a while. Lovely to see you here. Hi, Mr.
Hi,
Mesquite. Lovely to see you.
Angela,
And we're not going to say hi to everybody because we know
Nadia.
it take a lot of time,
Wow.
but we love you all. And I'm just really grateful you're here. And thank you for joining us and for subscribing. Hi, Diane G. Thank you for all you do. Another amazing Akashic Records reader. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and read and Wanda's saying hi.
She didn't want to come. I shut off my camera and my video to go and get her so that
Yeah,
you all didn't have to listen to my abusive language towards her. And, the one where I say, come on, get a move on, old lady. And,
Well,
and now she's, and now she's registering a protest because, somehow
mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to transport her when she doesn't want to come. Yeah, no, I'm not
Oh,
likely to do that.
nice.
Thank you.
you get more from her with almonds than you do cursing.
That's
Yeah.
impossible. And I
Oh,
have. Oh, thank you. I do. Oh,
treats.
there she goes. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
let's
gonna
say
go get her. I'll
hi
be
to
right back.
There she goes.
Robert. Hi, Robert. Nice to see you here. And hi, Gina. It's lovely to see you. I know it's late for you. So please remember to subscribe to all three channels.
And
Thank you, Diane G, for posting.
yeah,
Um, um, w- um, Linda is simulcasting, and so is Diane. I'm sorry, Diana. So we appreciate you subscribing to all channels. And hi, Wanda. Now we should be quiet.
well, and you can
Now she'll
subscribe to
be.
Diane G also.
Yes, absolutely, Diane. You may go ahead and put your channel name there too, please.
Um,
So I'll
just want
go
to mention
ahead
that.
and read the Akashic. I like to read the opening prayer and then I'll open the Akashic records. So all right, actually let's take three deep breaths real quick and hold it at the top and release slowly to like relax somehow and ground our energy in. So, starting first breath, release. One more. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source, and we ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us. And we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and the Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you. And now I'm going to read the opening of the records. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records Masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records Masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, the highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group here in the chat and those watching the replay are giving the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know now in this moment. I'll say this twice silently.
Sit down.
So the records are now open. And again, welcome all. Hi, Butterfly Readings with Linda. And so thank you for typing #read so that we can select your questions. I'm trying to see here what's going on. I cannot see the star comments, Linda. Maybe you
What are you looking for?
the comments. Did you start anybody? I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing comments. Oops.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Okay.
Hold on for a second.
Okay, because we didn't. Okay, makes sense. Because there are no questions yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, we have. It worked. I just tested it and it works. So we have.
Wonderful. We will choose 3.
We have 19
subscribers.
entries, so we're ready to go anytime you are.
Wonderful. Let's start now. We'll choose 3 names at a time, and then when we call, if you're chosen, please type your question. We want to make sure that you're present for your.
Okay, and Vivianne, we have to add
Yes.
music. Okay, we have to add some music to your music
Okay.
library.
Sure.
So that we can
Okay,
make
I
this a
just keep
little more
forgetting to do that.
interesting.
Sure, I'll make sure I have that the next time. Or also,
Okay.
thank
All
you.
right, we have 20 entrants, and let's draw for the very first one. The very first reading of the day. Cartomancy Mesquite, and I am sure I am butchering your name, and I apologize for that. That's Angela, right? Okay, and the next lucky winner, come on down. Please, when you hear your name called, start typing your question. So, Angela, if you could please start typing your question. And the next lucky winner, Nancy Ray. Nancy, please start typing your question. And congratulations, lucky winner.
Wonderful.
And the next one is, the last one for this round. Vivianne, do you want a reading, Vivianne?
I can probably use a reading, but we'll do it backstage.
You want a reading? Okay.
No. I'm joking.
No, you don't want to? Okay. You don't have to. Okay, we'll draw again. All right.
No, I don't want to take somebody's turn.
Well, I don't know. That was your turn according to the universe. Congratulations, Polly. Please start typing your question in. Polly, come on down.
Okay, I do have Carmency's question. Thank you so much. And now we need Polly's question.
Okay, my touchpad seems to have lost its touch. What the actual? Okay. Okay, well, we're back to normal at least. And let's see. We have Cartomancy Mesquite's question. Here's Nancy Ray.
Okay.
And Cartomancy. Oh, thank you, Carnomancy. That's very kind. I appreciate the reassurance because I really hate mangling names because names are important, you know. Um,
That's my
Polly, we're waiting for Polly's question. Is Polly here? Could one of the mods, could the mods on our channels please check? Because I don't remember which channel Polly came from. So
I don't see Polly yet. We may need to.
we may need to draw again for the third.
Yes.
Yeah. Polly, last call for you, Polly. Hello. Ding a ding a ding a ding ding ding. I'll make one. Why don't I pull one of Wanda's feathers and make her squawk? That'll get the attention. I can't do that though. Because that would hurt my baby. Yes, it would. She has a little bald spot right behind her crest, like most cockatoos do. They have this little bald spot right on their head, right behind their crest. You maybe see it a little bit. She loves having that kissed and rubbed. It's just a real nice spot. She'll just stay there like in heaven. Okay, we don't have a Polly, so let's
choose one more.
Go back and do one more. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Imagine the music you want. Imagine kittens going downstairs. Oh, yeah. Tiffany Tisdale, congratulations. Please start typing your question. Tiffany Tisdale. Sorry, I'm just writing the names down. There we go. Oh, there she is. Okay, so Tiffany's here. Please enter your question, the question you want us to answer.
Okay.
And while we're waiting, yes, good suggestion, Diane. Thank you. While we're waiting, everybody, please go and hit the thumbs up.
Yes.
And if you haven't subscribed to all three of our channels, now is a good opportunity to do so.
Yes, please and thank you. Okay, Ada. Okay, we have.
All right, got it. Got
Wonderful.
you, Tiffany.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, let me start with. What was first one was Cardamom Mesquite Heights.
I'm always in the middle. Let's put Diana in the middle for a change.
Okay, sure. Okay, so Cardamom Mesquite, you want to know what's causing your current funk? Okay. Right.
Thank you, Diane G.
The first thing I heard was self doubt, and I'm going to dig in more. So you're feeling frustrated and you feel stuck, but you have this, you keep downing yourself. So that's what's keeping you stuck. And I'm asking you, what can you do to turn that around? And the first thing they showed me was to journal your frustrations, journal your any monkey mind thoughts. That's a start. I see you holding a candle and you're using a candle that is lit to lit another candle. And then I heard call on your guardian angel. And then I heard when you do things to do it your way, and your way is the way that is right for you, regardless of how others do whatever they're doing. They're not showing me anything specific. It's just this overall observation. And then I see there's this they're showing me as a very thin, like a mist around you, like a cloud around you, and that is the self-doubt and repetitive thoughts. And this like stuck energy. So now I see your hands touching water, and it's an outdoor setting. You're reaching water and washing your face. And then I see you step into the water, so your feet now is in the water. So this is showing for you to be our nature, and that will help clear your energy and ground your energy too. And self-love is very important to raise your vibration. I want to see if there's any comments from you. I won't get more. I don't see anything. Okay. And then I hear you saying, I let go of all that don't serve my highest good, and I move forward. Oh, thank you, Sonia. That's lovely. Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful to you, Angela and Carmency Mesquite. So yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
I saw that candle vision you were seeing too.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. That was interesting because it was it was a stick candle and holding to light a different candle. Yeah, call on your guardian angel. That's one thing that I've been doing a lot lately. Every day, calling on my guardian
Can
angel.
you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I'm
Yes.
frozen on. I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
And I'm frozen, and I don't know how to fix that.
But we
I
can
may
hear
have.
you clearly.
I may have
Maybe
to
if you
get out.
leave and come back. Yeah, leave and
Yeah,
come back,
I'll
and
leave
then
and come
she'll
back.
fix it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're frozen when your heart's not open. Sorry. Just made me think of the song now, Madonna song.
Right.
Anyway, so.
Well, those frozen songs are playing in my head.
Okay, let's see. Now for Diane. Well, how about Nancy Ray's question is the next one for you, Diane.
Hi, Nancy Ray. Did I have past lives involving any of the pyramids, especially the Bosnian?
Am I frozen now?
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so that means I have to set up the giveaway tool again. Same hashtag. Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah, because it disappears when I do, right?
Okay.
Same hashtag, hashtag read, and we're good to go. Just give me a couple of seconds here to get this set up.
Okay. I
And
have
then we can do
Nancy. I have Nancy Ray question for Diana, so you have a little time to do that.
Okay.
I'm ready to speak. I don't want to interrupt what you're saying.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please, yeah.
Yes, Nancy Ray. I see you in both places and both times. You were you were a figure of faith. So meaning, you know, in Egypt, I see the Ankh, and you were a catalyst in helping to support the belief in one God, the Sun Ra. You know, that was the first one God. And so your time in Bosnia comes afterwards. And there you're elevated, but not in the way of faith. You are elevated in the way of defense.
Mm-hmm.
You're very close to the king, the leader of the day, what he would have been called, as you were in Egypt, close to the Pharaoh. But Bosnia seems to have more of an impact on you. You were the decision maker and the king's right hand man. And in both occasions you were a man. They are bouncing between the two. Both of those lives are connected to the stargates. I cannot see from whence you've come, but in so many ways they seem to have been going on simultaneously. And that is the time hop that the stargates provided you. Moon traveler is what you were called by those who knew you jumped between both places. I see this vortex, and that of course, you know, is the center is this big hole, right? So it's like slices of an orb as you're going through this. So these lives must have been going on simultaneously. That's because of the way they keep showing it to me, like you were in this wormhole, able to time hop, able to live two lives at one time. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you. So your quest going forward is to investigate both of those to see what resonates with you So we know that the Ankh was there. Whatever, I couldn't get a time frame for Bosnia, but you were going from one to the other at the same time. So, time is an orb. It is not linear. And that's what provided you. They don't seem to be the same century. Let's just put it that way, right? But I can't get a date for Bosnia. So I hope that helps. Thank you.
Oh, I just see Edward's comment. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you. I saw you were choosing and I stepped away because I saw it was the end. I saw it was the end of the show and I figured okay, I have no chance anymore. Silly me, but thank you. Okay. So time for Linda's question now. I have Tiffany for you, Linda.
Hi, Tiffany. Thanks, Vivianne. You want to know about a life you're still learning from? Well, the life you're living right now is the obvious kind of answer, but I know what you I know what you're aiming for. Let me see what I can find for you. You're carrying a lot of talents from previous lifetimes. You have a lot of healing ability that um, you have learned in previous lifetimes. It's not quite the question that you asked. I know that, but this is the answer I'm getting. So come at me. uh, you have many skills, not just healing, but you have many skills that you could choose to develop more in this lifetime, Tiffany. Uh, I don't know if you've done any sort of. I'm going to watch the I'm going to watch the chat for any comments that you make. Uh, if any of this resonates, have you done any energy healing? Have you taken Reiki? Have you taken QHHT? Have you taken any? Are you a nurse? Um, because that's just like big 110 point Times New Roman in front of me, healing. Um, another area that you are bringing forward, your soul has learned about and is bringing forward for you, is art. I don't know if that means music or poetry or like actual, with pens and brushes art. But art is something that you carry within you, the ability to express your creativity artistically. Ah, you're a teacher. Okay. Okay. So um so sorry. Give me a sec. You're a very creative person. And in the past, your creativity has expressed itself artistically. I'm getting like paintings and drawings. I see them. Uh, you might want to look into poetry or like prose writing, any kind of writing. But these are areas that you have within you, existing, ready to be developed and expressed here and now. Um, you have some. Okay, so along with being a healer comes being an empath, and well, yeah, of course you love art. You're an empath, and your ability, you have the ability to express those emotions through art, whether it's drawings and paintings or music. You have the ability to express your emotions. You are but you're a natural born healer. So look at that. Take a look at the possibility of developing that. And also, I don't know, maybe take a watercolor course or something. Well, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. Just take an art course of some kind and see what calls you. Poetry, creative writing. I don't know. There's a big pull towards art, and there's a huge amount. You have spent how many lifetimes? You have spent at least 20 lifetimes doing some kind of healing, one way or the other. I see you as a nurse in World War I. I see you as a shaman, actually more than once. I see you doing all kinds of healing, some of it energetic, some of it herbal. Oh yeah. Some of it literally on the battlefield, But you have this immense ability to heal that is like instinctive. That's really rare, for one thing, and it's really needed right now, right here and right now. So maybe consider taking Reiki or QHHT or some form of energy healing that feels good to you, that feels important to you, that is something you want to do. Don't do anything you don't want to do, okay? Just try it on and see how it feels, and see if it's something you want to pursue. Oh, look, I'm frozen. Oh no, not frozen again.
We can hear you. Oh, okay, we can hear
I
you.
didn't want to have to start again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ouch. I got bit. That's what I have for you, Tiffany. I hope it's helpful.
Thank you, Linda. Now it's time to choose three more subscribers.
Okay. Okay.
And a reminder, anyone that got here, please type #read.
And
Hi, Gerald. I just saw
Gerald.
you.
oh, is Daryl here? Oh, there's Viviane
Hi.
again.
Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize.
Yay, I'm a winner. Yes.
Okay.
Another sign from the
Can't make it
universe for
up,
me.
man. You just can't make it
No.
up. Look, another one. Keep your eye on the prize. Virgo is coming.
Yes. Yes.
That's because I had to restart the giveaway tool, so it's taking everybody. Roman Gold. I don't even know how to say that. Uh, Goldman XY, but I know your name is Roman. At least I think your name is Roman. I'm sure I'll be told very quickly. Oh,
Good Monday. Like an odd way of saying Monday.
yeah.
Whoa,
Jackie
no
D.
way. You gave her a reading
Jackie
already.
D.
You gave her a reading,
No, not
didn't you?
Jackie D.
Oh, okay.
No, no. The readings were
Not
were
today.
Oh
Cartomancy
no, it's just
Mystique,
that
Nancy
I'm
Ray,
sorry. I got
and
confused because I was noticing the beautiful image then I just thought yeah, I like her thumbnail image there. Okay, so
yeah,
hi Jackie
no,
B, please type your
no,
question.
not today. Jackie D. Yeah, start typing in your question, please. And you
Mm-hmm.
too, Goldmuncy or Roman. Now I'm uncertain what your name is. Kendra Lesher, congratulations. Come on down. Type in your question, please. Okay, here's our next three. Okay, this is really There we go. Back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
What's normal? Every day is a new normal.
Yes.
I see my members are having a really good time with the peach fart and snort emojis. They're getting a lot of use today. So we have Roman and Jackie and Kendra's question. Yay, okay.
Wonderful. I'll start with Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Thank you so much for being here. So, you're asking here, okay, how can I expand my ability to call in financial abundance? Question.
Oh, yeah, I want to know that too.
I am seeing an image of your solar plexus and that beautiful yellow um, of the solar plexus. And I first see you touching your solar plexus area with both of your hands, and then I see your uh, one hand on your heart and then one hand on your solar plexus. And the first thing that I heard too is abundance is yours, meaning you have to believe that you are worthy of abundance to attract abundance to you. And now the guides are saying, take a look around you and look for things that you can let go of. To make room for new energy. And then I heard you are worthy of abundance, and you remember that abundance comes in many ways. It's not always money, but I know you're asking for financial abundance, but I just want to say that. I see your hands in like prayer position, and there's like a golden coin in between your hands, and you are showing gratitude for that coin, and gratitude will attract more for sure. Now there's also saying um, that in a way, spending, of course, you do this. I'm not saying go on a shopping spree, crazy spending, but spending mindfully will also attract abundance. And then there's something else I'm trying to catch again. And then I saw you writing a check. because of that movement of spending the money, but spending mindfully and having that flow. So you're not sitting in lack thinking, I don't have enough money, I don't have this, I don't have that. And yeah, so by having that movement, that flow of moving the money, you are also attracting abundance. Let's see what else I get. I want to see if there's 002. Okay. And let me see what else. Gratitude journal, I do too. I have every morning during breakfast, I write on it at least a page, and it's a great habit. And when I mentioned, I just heard also give to receive, and that's also when I mentioned earlier about giving things away to make room for new energy in your life. I just saw a wallet now, and it's a red wallet. I happen to have a red wallet too, but it's showing me you're making sure that your wallet is organized and tidy and organized, and your purse too. Like have tons of receipts at the bottom or all this. Try to because keeping your where you keep your money nice and tidy also helps. Let's see what else. Now they're saying just showed me a flower pot, and then I heard it's like mango unicorn. You're silly, and it's just like a planting a seed. When you do this, when you're doing all of this, you are planting the seeds for more abundance to come your way. And then I just saw it looked like a ceramic pot with lots of gold coins in it. So yeah, I hope that helps you. But and the connection with your solar plexus is very important too. Yeah, it's always good to keep your wallet in good shape, um, and your purse or handbag where you keep your money, for sure. All right, I hope that helped you, Jackie. And now we have gold gold
Golden
monkey
Monday. How do we say that?
gold. I would just say gold month. I
Say
don't know, gold
Roman.
month.
Gold
Just say
Mungie.
Roman.
Roman? Well, Gold Mungie. Okay. Tell me anything about past lives. You're a very gifted musician. You play multiple instruments, but you are renowned for your cello and piano. It looks to be the end of the 1800s, beginning of the 1900s. You're definitely trained classical. And you go right into that barbershop quartet and all of the fun stuff. And um, you head on down to New Orleans. You're in this country, and you get into ragtime and all of your classical background and the concerts that you have given, what you know, and the things you have written slide you right into the next generation, it seems you have a long lifetime. So I would imagine you were born somewhere around 18, it's after the Civil War, 1875 or so. And it looks somewhere in the early 50s. And even if you've been born since or right around that time frame, just remember, it doesn't matter. Time is not linear. The resonance, people just loved you and followed your career from one to the next genre. You especially loved living in New Orleans. So I hope that helped you.
Sounds like a fun life.
Yeah,
Life.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it just came, no, we're going to have some fun here. If there's something you're trying to shake, go back to your roots in music.
Nice.
I'm getting you still play something or did. And go back to it.
Thank you. Now we have for Linda, Kendra's question for you, Linda.
Hi, Kendra. Thanks, Vivianne.
Mm-hmm.
How have my primary relationships evolved through my reincarnations? Oh, Kendra, that's such a juicy, juicy question. I really hope you're still here to hear the answer to this. That's a big, juicy question.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
You have an intimate soul group of about 10 people, 10 souls that you tend to reincarnate with as close family. Okay, so siblings, children, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Um, you have been teaching and learning from each other for many centuries. Occasionally, someone new will come in and either become sort of a permanent part of the group, or they'll go away after a few lifetimes, having learned and taught what they set out to do. So it does change over time, but not much. You have worked on boundaries together. You have worked on self-worth together. You have worked on love, like every single kind of like every single lifetime, working on the iterations of love. What does love look like between siblings? What does love look like between parents and children? What does it look like with grandparents? All of that, all of those explorations of love, you're still in the middle of it. I'm seeing, what does love look like in the face of a disability, a serious disability? What does genuine support look? What does it mean to genuinely help someone, not just make it about yourself? Oh, here, let me do this for you, and I look good, and who cares what you want? You guys have done that. Your whole soul group is very well attuned to each other, and you work very well together. There's always sparks in the lifetime, like in the incarnation, there is sparks and conflict, but somehow I want to say the lessons get learned and the lessons are taught. So how it's evolved, you're tackling different problems. That's the wrong phrasing. I'm sorry. Erase that from your memory banks. You're tackling different issues and different aspects of relationships just about every time you incarnate. You don't usually go back and revisit things. You learned what you learned, and then you went on to explore something else. It's a good little group. It's a good little group. That's what I have for you. There's not much more that I can tell you, Kendra, but you yourself as a person have grown enormously over the last 2-3 lifetimes. You've grown spiritually a whole lot.
Yeah, it does.
It's not you're really coming, it feels, it, from what they're showing me, it feels like you're really coming into your own whole power as a person. You're much more accepting of yourself and your flaws and your quirks, your foibles, whatever. You're much less harsh on yourself. You have in this particular lifetime, you seem to have a better handle on self-worth, self-respect, self-love. You seem to have a better handle on boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great question and
Really juicy
great
question.
message for
Thank
a
you
lot
for
of
that
us.
brilliant friggin' question. Yeah.
Yes. Um, it's
And I
been
want to comment on for Crystal Connors, if we could keep her when we do the healing and the clearing, if we could keep her
okay.
in mind, please, for some special prayers for her. She's had to pick up her mother's cremated remains today. It's a tragic
Oh,
story. It's a tragic story. Um, and my heart goes out to you, Crystal. Please email me. I
oh,
asked
I'm
you in
so
the
sorry,
comments in the
Crystal.
chat, but yeah, please, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Crystal Connors. Sending
Yeah,
love
me
to
too.
you and your loved ones.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, we
listeners
love you
out
too,
there.
Crystal.
Sorry, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Understand.
tough thing. It's a tough thing to do, even without the circumstances. So this is, yeah, sorry. That was
Mm-hmm.
the last one for that round. Are we going to pick another? Yeah, we've got time for another round.
Yeah,
Um,
as long
I'm not
as,
sure. Do we?
we
Hmm?
can,
Okay, let's one more round and then
Great.
there will
Yeah.
be.
How are you doing for time, Diana? I know you have a show an
I have a
hour
show,
from now.
well, I have a show at 7, so as long as we are finished by 6:30, I should be good.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh yeah, we have time from one more round
No
then.
offense to the audience by any means, please, don't take offense by
Yeah.
that, but, we can't
Oh,
play
and
around.
Tarot
Pick
Stash
me,
wants
pick
me to
me.
pick him. Yeah, yeah. Pick
Okay.
me, pick me. Hilarious. Okay. Dum da dum dum da da da. Gina. Oh, Gina had to leave to go to bed.
Oh,
She's
she
not
left.
here.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, it's really late in Great Britain, in the
Yeah,
UK.
no.
So let's draw again. It's like midnight, past midnight. So we're drawing again.
Mm-hmm.
Gina Halleck, are you still here? Please start
Ooh,
typing your question.
it had to be a Gina, so that's maybe another sign.
Yeah, it had to be.
Two
It had to
Ginas in
be
a
a Gina.
Maybe baby spirit is telling us something.
Oh, I should change
Yeah,
my
it's
name to
been
Gina.
very interesting.
Oh,
Okay,
Gina
I got
Halleck.
Gina's
Sonia.
question. Thank you.
Leah.
Okay, Sonia. Sonia, please start typing your question. You lucky, lucky winner. And want to stop biting that. Granny Tutu, you
Okay,
are our last lucky winner of a reading for today.
okay.
Granny Tutu, please start typing your question. And
I do
I will
have
take
Sonia's
down the banner.
question.
Okay.
And just a reminder, we offer private readings, and the information is in the description of the video. So we just need Granny Tutu question. I have Sonia.
You're welcome, Roman.
Yes.
Good Ukrainian name. And Granny Tutu.
Okay.
Yes, we need questions from Gina and Granny.
I have Gina's question.
Oh, you have Gina's question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Granny Tutu, please, are you here? Ding, ding, ding. Granny Tutu, please let us know you're still here and
We
start
got it.
typing your question. Do we have it? Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, right.
How come I don't see it?
Okay,
I bet you have an amazing question, Gerald.
Wait, I will start with Gina. Hi, Gina. Thanks so much for being here. So, you're saying, I have invited my higher self to be more fully present in this incarnation. How will this impact my spiritual growth? Thank you.
I'm frozen again.
First thing I see, Gina, is you are in outdoor settings, beautiful place, and you're surrounded by flowers. And then I hear you say there's beauty everywhere because of you being present and noticing everything around you. Is the first thing, but let me get more for you. Who's impact my spiritual? And then I heard accelerated growth. Accelerated growth. I'm sorry. There she's back. She's back.
Sorry, I was frozen for a long time and I just decided to reboot. The retrograde was over yesterday, technically, but I'm sure we'll still be feeling it for a few days.
We're in the shadow. We'll be feeling it for a week and a half.
Oh no.
Jeez.
So I just heard, I heard being present reveals magic, like more magic and everything.
Oh,
Being present is key to reveal more magic when it comes to your spiritual growth, and is accelerating your spiritual growth. And then I see you in that outdoor setting again, and then I hear you saying that you can see the true colors of everything, and you're just noticing everything around you, and giving, really appreciating everything around you, noticing and appreciating everything around you. And that makes you open for more growth and to receive more. So I hope that is helpful to you, Gina. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, True Colors is a Cyndi Lauper song, and he and Phil Collins recorded a version of it. Then they're both beautiful, but I do like Cyndi Lauper's version better. Yeah, thank you. So now for Diane, I have Sonia's question.
Hi, Sonia. What is your next step to complete the soul contract? Okay, so they're showing me you studying. It is time for you to go back to hit the books. You've done this before. You've done this in past lives. The alchemist is still alive in you. And in this book, you learn to trust yourself in all of the different mysticisms that are out there, the metaphysics, the joining of the meta, the above, the world above, the world in the mind, to the physics, us, the physical, the things that stand alone. The talent is there. You've been on this journey. The last key is for you to understand that these are all linked together, and that, yeah, you can make a career out of one more than the other, but it is very possible that you do all as others before you have done. Madame Blavatsky, sorry, Edgar Cayce, Dolores Cannon. This is within all of us. You just have to hit the right note. When that chord is struck, you do understand how they all come together. And you have the power within you to manifest whatever it is you want in reality, in real time. Have faith in you. And studying does mean disconnect from some other things. Set a time every day and set it aside and hit those books. Whether it's for an hour or whatever you do, make it a daily routine. And that in itself will help you. Merlin's stepping back. I hope that helps.
Wonderful. Thank you, Diana. Oh, sorry, I was typing
Yeah.
something.
No, yeah.
I have
Nice avatar. Is that what you call that? Right?
yeah.
Like that.
And now for Linda, we have Granny Tutu.
Okay. Hi, Granny to two. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one. I don't even actually have a family physician. Anyway, I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. You need to see a doctor. I can tell you what the energy says.
Maybe you can see if there's something in a past life that is
That's
related to this. I think that's probably what she's.
the ancestral or the
Yeah.
DNA that what has happened to you, that
I
injury
think
that
she's
Yeah.
keeps
probably
returning.
asking about a past life injury that may be causing this. Um,
What I'm seeing in this life is something that has pulled her entire body out of alignment. Muscular. This isn't. It may be due to your whole body is out of alignment. That's what the
yeah,
pain is. And
she's.
I think that, and I'm looking at your soul now, and there's a soul wound.
I don't mean to
There
interrupt,
is
but
some,
she's
what?
saying she's asking
Huh?
for a past life. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
read her
I know, I
comment.
know, I
Okay.
know. I'm just going at it in a backwards way.
Okay. Sure.
So I see this. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever read for you before, Granny to two, but this scene that I'm about to describe is a familiar one. There have been other people I've read for that this same thing happened to. You are a small child, a little boy, maybe 6 or 7 years old. It's hard for me to tell. This is England, and there are no motor vehicles. Everybody is like horses and carts and oxen pulling the carts and some donkeys um, uh, is what I see. It's a busy street um, in a fairly large town, and you have slipped on the cobbles at a very bad time and fallen under a cart wheel. So two wheels drive over your body. You are uh, your spine is crushed, um, and you manage to survive for a few days, but the internal injuries are just too much, and there is really like zero medical care available. Um, and so you're given opium for the pain, and but that experience left something on your soul. Um, I don't know, soul PTSD or something. Um, so how to fix it? Um, I would start with energy healing and clearings you can do yourself. These are things you can do yourself. You don't need to go to anybody and spend money to do this. You can meditate daily, twice daily if you can do it, but learn how to meditate and spend time with your soul, healing, like healing your soul. You can do it yourself. And then later on, maybe go to someone who's who does QHHT or something like that. But this is something you can do for yourself. It's
The violet flame came to mind. She can invoke the violet flame and
yep, yep.
ask
There's
the Saint
there's all
Germain and the
kinds of,
violet
yeah.
flame
Saint Germain will help
to.
you. Metatron will help you. Raphael, Archangel Raphael will help you, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you can also do your own cord cutting.
Mm-hmm.
With the knowledge
Oh,
that just came, now you understand where that knot blob blood blister is inside
yeah,
that goes back
yeah,
to past lives. And that comes back lifetime after lifetime because there's still a cord connected to that. We get used to those things. It helps when the cord is cut. And it's very easy to do yourself so long as you can be discerning so that you can disconnect from you and look at your body as if it belongs to another entity. What would you
yeah,
do for somebody else? Do it for you.
yeah, yeah. But this is absolutely something that you can, at the very, very least, make a beginning your own self on. You can start like right now. It will require you to spend time in meditation every day, but it is absolutely within your capacity to heal. Um, yes,
And
it is
talking
within
about,
your capacity to heal. Sorry, I was just double checking. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Linda, Diana, there's a question for you from Sonia.
Yeah.
She asked about suggestions of books. That maybe if you have suggestions of books that she can read.
Oh, yes. Um, there's so many grimoires out there. Oh, what's her name? Moira. Mm, mm, mm. Moira is either her first name or her, like it's like she has two first names. So I can't remember which is which, but if you just look for a grimoire, that will be a good place to leap off. That way you'll understand the seasons, the um, cross, crossfire hurricanes. Thank you, Mick, for coming in. But you'll understand the cross quarters and mansions of the moon and spell work, which is not as ominous as it sounds to some people. It's spelling. If you could read, you could spell. If you could spell, it was your work. So it's all of those things locked together. How to use candle magic. There are books out there on candle magic. Um, there's just, I can say, Google it, and you'll get a list. If I could think of this gal's name, I have 4 or 5 of her books up there, upstairs. And they're just great to get ideas. You don't have to follow somebody else's rules, but they're the basics of how to make your own grimoire. What works for you? Like, on the full moon, everybody blows cinnamon in the door. There's your money, honey. You have faith in it. Writing notes of things you want to get rid of on a bay leaf and burning it, or the things you want on a bay leaf and letting the candle wax drip over it to preserve it. And then put it out into, bury it, or I usually throw things like that into the water. The wax is not going to hurt because I use beeswax. It's not going to hurt the fish. In fact, they can eat it. So things of that nature. And doing things like that can lead you to the book for you. And Silver Ravenwolf, she's another one. To Ride a Silver Broomstick. That was her first piece of work and probably one of the better books she's ever written.
Bloody.
I hope that helps, hon.
Yes. And now, would you like to do a healing for talking about healing?
Sure,
Would
I'd
you like
love
to do a healing for us?
absolutely. We could all use a little of this today.
Yes.
So let's end as we began with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Mikhail, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and grace, so mote it be. Bless us all, every last one of us.
Thank you.
Diana.
What are you doing next, Diana? What's coming up next for you?
Oh, well, I have a show at 7, and then I'm on with Terry on Thursday. I think it's 2 o'clock Eastern. And then nothing till next week.
Okay, wonderful. And what about you,
You know,
Linda?
and everybody who had joined us in the 9 candles, Linda, thank you, and everybody else who has joined us, thank you. It was phenomenal. It was a very big healing experience for me personally to be your
Good.
guide.
Good.
Wonderful.
Good.
And what about you, Linda? What's coming up next for you?
Well, tomorrow, Diane G and I will be doing Into the Ether. So this should be, this will be, yes, please come. This will be a lot of fun and interesting and a really, I don't think we have a theme yet. That's going to come probably half an hour before showtime. So come for the surprise. And then Thursday, Akila, who is here in the chat, Akila will be on Wings of Insight. And so that should be a lot of fun too. So yeah, that's, oh, and Friday I'm on with Tarot Stash is doing a Laugh and Learn. He's hosting a Laugh and Learn on artificial intelligence. And so it's going to be Gerald and Janie and Richie and I, Longman Tarot, Richie.
That sounds great.
Yeah, we're going to be discussing he sent us questions, like he's really prepared about this, and you know how manic.
Gerald?
Yeah,
Prepared?
I know.
Overachiever. And you know, I can say that because he says himself.
Overachiever. So we have questions to think about ahead of time. So this is not going to be, this is going to be like a serious discussion. So be there. It's going to be fascinating.
Well, because, you know, Chat GPT or whatever it is needs to be purchased responsibly.
Yes.
Know your limits.
Yes. Well,
Play with them.
I think that should be an interesting
It'll be interesting for all of us because what time? Play, love, remember. Okay, so I have to look. Excuse me, please. Friday with Gerald. Friday with Gerald is at 11 o'clock Pacific, so 2 o'clock Eastern time, and probably 7 o'clock British Summer Time, if anybody here is watching from the UK. And Thursday is at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern.
Wonderful.
And and tomorrow is at 2 o'clock Pacific and 5 o'clock Eastern.
I'm off tomorrow, but next week back to Mondays and Thursdays with John Beanie for Akashic Records readings, clearings, healings, and more. So it's 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, and 4:30 p.m. UK time every Monday and Thursday. And then next Tuesday evening, of course, we have the Akashic Adventures at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday. So I hope to see you all there, and thank you all for being here, and see you soon. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
people.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.